Yes, hello, hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Uh, all right, we are live. We're good. Okay. All right, well, good morning. I just wanted to pretty much just come on here this morning and let me get my computer going. And just wanted to check in with you guys. It's Monday. I was doing these lives for the last few weeks, except for like last week, and I stopped being consistent with these, but that's all right. That was part of the plan. I don't know. I'm still trying to find like a good content routine. I've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of like figuring out like the core principles of what this channel is going to be, of who I am, pretty much. Just the different, just the value that I bring to you guys. Hey, if you guys could leave a comment, let me know what kind of value I bring to you guys, what kind of value I bring to the world, so I can kind of work on that and kind of keep bringing you guys that stuff. Um, but yeah, today's video, I took a step backwards. It's pretty much what it says. Like, I haven't been super consistent with working out, with lifting and exercising. I haven't been super consistent with posting content. I went pretty hard here for a little bit. I established a routine, and I saw it starting to drop off last week. I was just making excuses for like, oh, this is why I'll stop going live, or like, oh, like I just can't, I can't keep up with like the shorts on a daily basis, so I'm gonna just try to plan something else. But there's like a little too much chaos, and until I like really find some order, which is like what I'm still trying to do, then yeah, that's pretty much it. As I don't want to take a step backwards. I've already kind of taken a step backwards, but I'm going full force. It's Monday. I want to check in with you guys too. Not just let you guys feel like I'm abandoning you guys. It's just that I have my own life stuff, but I'm absolutely planning on going all in on this YouTube channel. So if you guys have any like recommendations or ideas, or like, if you know how I bring value to you, or if you know how I bring value to the world, like, let me know so I can keep working on that and I can keep bringing that value to you guys. I'm not gonna like but I don't want to try and like like veer out of my lane, right? Like, I want to try and stay in my lane and talk about the things that I'm good at talking about. But yeah, yeah, it's Monday. I just want you guys to I want you guys to be able to start the week out strong. If you guys have been following me and my fitness journey, then I don't like sitting down and talking. I'm gonna stand up and talk. Okay, sorry guys, hold on one sec. Justice. Okay, what's up? Okay, I don't like sitting down and talking. It's just a little much for right now. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I don't know. I started the week off strong. I'm on a whole new routine. Like, I'm waking up at consistently at 6 a.m. I'm going to bed at 10 p.m. I started that last night. Not like I'm like I'm a pro at it, but I started that last night. Super huge. Got out for a long walk this morning. Lifted, ate breakfast. Like, did a bunch of stuff, and like, this is so good, dude. It's reminding me of like when I first started this channel, Joey Saves. Like, I was in a very similar routine where I was just like excited to wake up every day at like 5 or 6 a.m. and just get to work for a few hours and then go work out for a little bit and then come back, make a YouTube video. So it's all in the routines, guys. It's all in the routines. And I want you guys to try to, just watch me, watch what I'm doing. You guys saw what I did when I came back to this YouTube channel about a month ago. And, I came out pretty hard, came out swinging, but I didn't have any structure. I didn't know what I was going to be doing. And now it's getting a little bit more clear. Now I'm starting to understand kind of the direction I want to take this channel. But the biggest thing was I had no idea what I wanted to do with it a month ago. Like, I had no idea, for the longest time. And so, I just had to start. And so I don't want to, I don't want to start losing momentum and start losing steam. Like, I want you guys to, be able to piggyback off of me, piggyback off my motivation. So yeah, I guess long story short, I'm going to be putting out the fourth week of the short for my fitness journey. Like, this last week has not been great, but hey, my physique's actually looking pretty decent. It's I'm definitely skinnier than I was before. I'm not as strong. I'm still pretty strong, surprisingly, but I'm not as strong. I'm not as big for sure. I haven't been eating that much. Like, really, over the last 2 weeks, I've kind of been anorexic, not gonna lie. Like, I fasted like for 2 days at a time each week over the last 2 weeks. I'm sure a lot of that just was, not doing well in my head and whatnot. But I'm here. I'm here right now. I'm back on YouTube. I'm not perfect, but I'm gonna be back in the gym this week every single day. I'm gonna be practicing my Muay Thai. Actually, maybe not so much Muay Thai because my knee is like swollen a little bit. So I'm not. I think I might have. I think I might have torn my meniscus again. But that's fine. That would have been the fourth time I've torn it. So, it's whatever. This is what you get for turning 28, I guess. Anyway, I just wanted to hop back on here this morning, see what's up to you guys. Just motivate you guys to keep going. It's Monday morning, so I just wanted to at least start the week off strong for you guys. Just try to get you guys stoked for the week, man. Whatever that goal is, to start something today, start something this week. And if you're not going to start this week, if you're like on the fence of whatever it is you're on the fence of, just stick along, stick along with my journey. Just watch how I do things, watch how I make mistakes, how I mess up, watch. Because I think that's kind of the value that I bring is I'm just I'm kind of a crazy idiot who just goes hard at stuff, and you guys like that. So take the lessons from me is like last week I started tapering off with content and stuff, but I'm not going to let that come to a complete stop. It's kind of like if you're in the gym, if you're going to the gym for the first time in a long time, you're going hard for the first 2 weeks, but then by week 4 you start tapering off, right? I started to see that pattern in myself last week, and I'm on here today. It's Monday morning, it's fine, it's fresh week, whatever. Last week I'm not going to be able to come on here every single day live like I was a few weeks ago. I'm not going to be able to keep posting short films like I was. But I am going to start posting longer content, regular content, and I'm actually going to start getting into some deep topics and deep talks about my life. Just about how to handle life as a man or as a person becoming a man, trying to find out what that even means in 2025. And so, if you guys are interested in that, and if you guys want to grow alongside me, then please, by all means, that's the whole point of all this. So, yeah, no, I'm glad. I'm glad to see you guys on here. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Do you guys have questions and stuff? No, nothing. Yeah, pretty much. It's just I took a step backwards, but I'm here. I'm here now. I'm not allowing that step backwards to become a defining moment in my life. I'm actually using that as an indicator to get pissed off even more and get back on the grind because dude, we all see these patterns. We all see these patterns in ourselves. We're you go hard in the gym, or you go hard on business, or you go hard on something for a little bit, and then it starts tapering off, right? But it's you have that's good. I think it's a good strategy, but you have to pivot. You have to be able to that energy was good to start whatever it is, but then if you start to see yourself falling off, you have to pivot to something more sustainable. You can't just be going that hard for that long. Right. And so in my example, for my case, I was posting, I was posting short videos to YouTube every day. I was coming on here every single day at 9 a.m., going live. That's just not sustainable for me. It's just not, and so you guys started to see that how that could be tapering off last week. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up. I'm here. It's Monday morning. I want to motivate you guys to start your week off strong. Yeah, and just keep an eye out for some more content this week. It's not going to be super I'm not sure exactly what the content schedule is going to look like. I'm thinking honestly, it's probably just going to be two regular YouTube videos a week, just two long form 10-15 minute YouTube videos, just talking like this, talking about some experience, but it's obviously edited and stuff, so you're not having to watch me live because this is. Yeah, there's a lot of pauses. I'm doing a lot of thinking. It's not edited. It's not polished, right? But that way I can give you guys some good, deep insights and stuff, and maybe just story time, just let you guys know what's going on with me. But yeah, expect that. Expect this transformation series to keep going. On probably a little bit slower of a basis after this 4th week. I'll probably just be putting out maybe one video a month as far as that goes. But yeah, use that, leverage that for your own fitness journey. I'm not giving up. I'm not stopping. Okay, I'm just doing it differently than I did the first time, and I want to take you guys on that trip with me. So, yeah. All right. Well, I didn't want to spend too much time on here. I know you guys got lives. It's Monday. So, but just let you guys know. I'm here. I'm here. I'm not giving up. I didn't post a whole lot of content last week, but since I started doing this about a month ago. Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing was that I started. So now I just got to keep that momentum rolling. That's we all know that. That's the biggest the biggest hurdle to anything is just starting. Like you've been thinking about starting the gym, you've been thinking about starting to lose weight, or you've been thinking about, asking that girl out, or you've been thinking about, starting your business for like 6 months, bro. It's been 3 months. It's been 2 years. It might have been 10 years. And so we know this, like the hardest part of usually like changing anything about yourself is just starting, right? And so just get in, like me. Like I just started coming live every day on here with you guys, every day at 9. Like I had no idea what I was going to talk about, no idea. But then it started kind of like motivating me because you guys would hop on here and it was like, oh cool, like people are hopping on here. But yeah, it's just about starting, and then building momentum and sustainability. But try to maintain as much of that crazy energy as you can, man. Like if you can stay obsessed, like stay obsessed without falling off. Like that's what I did when I was building my body. Yeah, like back when I started this channel for like 2 years straight, dude. I was going intense, bro. Like 6 to 7 days a week. I was working out for like an hour and a half to 2 hours a day, right? Like overtraining, like that was just a concept that didn't exist. Like if I overtrained, then so be it, whatever. But yeah, if you can sustain that, then yeah, absolutely. But I think the biggest thing is starting, and then maintaining momentum. But awesome. It's 9/11. I love you guys. Let's see. Do we have any comments on here? I don't think so. No. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, get out there, have a good week. I love you guys, and I'll see you. I'm not sure the next time I'm gonna be on here live. Actually, I might just hop on here like maybe Monday mornings or something. Kind of just start the week off with you guys, but keep an eye out for that content. Love you guys. Have a good week.